This is what dreams are made of. A shattered skull from thinking out loudly at the civil rights movement. Nightsticks and slave ships, because we want freedom and so badly want to be them. Sleeping with the enemy, pillowcase with the gun under the pillow, next to the magazine of bullets that speak violence into existence. Ammunition locked and loaded, ready for the main explosion. Focus, spook that sat by your door, holding a grenade of hatred ready for war. Folklore of angels that struggle to soar. And this is why poets write until their wrists are sore and fingers cramping and knuckles locked in place, because this is what dreams are made of. This is what dreams are made of. Foul lines become chalk lines when dreams are outlined by the lifelines of time. The clock can only strike with the hands of destiny. This moment is where you are supposed to be. But this is what dreams are made of. Guitar strings that string the blues like strange fruit from branches. We remix the roots inside drums called hip-hop. But the blood is on speaker boxes. We dig graves with sound waves and then call it music. But this is what dreams are made of. Slaves are made of. The television has become your god, and the commercials are your religion, subliminally controlling your consuming decisions. So every time you spend money, it feels like someone nailed your hands to a cross because being poor is the new crucifixion. You want to turn the channel, but it's a stronger addiction than black folks cooking fried chicken in Hell's Kitchen. But this is what dreams are made of. Slaves are made of. Gravel roads built from here to Mexico. Cotton fields with blood from blisters on hands. Plantations that never go out of business called prisons. Cubicles where we stray between welfare lines and unemployment lines. These are the times where the rhyme schemes and the mainstream MCs shout, this is what dreams are made of. And while the kid is in the classroom rocking back and forth shouting, this is what dreams are made of, he has another dream. He says, I wanna be the gangster supreme. I mean, I wanna own the American dream, steal the election, tamper with machines, make sure the majority of minorities can't read, so voting is not the priority. I mean, I wanna ignore the plight of the poor, ignore the United Nations and walk upon your shores, start a war to distract the minds of many. I wanna make my enemies paranormal beings with the all-seeing eye while rocking skulls and bones. I wanna ignore the threat of two planes, a hurricane, people in pain, hollow tips and blasphemy and bloodstains. I wanna take over countries, look for invisible villains, because my cousin's corporation will be doing the rebuilding, producing buildings. That's what I wanna do. I wanna be a draft dodger, dodging the war, but have no problem using the poor, because oil is the root of the core. Take over land, the rape over man. I wanna own a baseball team while letting immigrants bring drugs into the country, just like my daddy, CIA and Noriega. I want to suspend the Constitution and do 4 more. Suspend the revolution, act like God, act like your Lord. Besides, I don't want to be like my father. He works for the steel mill. My uncle was in the oil field. In that school, he tried to tell me this is how I should feel. This is how dreams are made of. This is how dreams are made of. What are your dreams made of? All right.